Welcome back, welcome back. Sound the horns, my daddy in the building.
Flashback.
No, it was a lady
No, it wasn't.
who was talking about.
Shout out Corey. Doing God's work. Yo, you be having me dying, dog. But you be calling it. You be calling it.
She wouldn't date a bus driver, and this got her.
Flashback.
No, it was a lady
No, it wasn't.
who was talking about she wouldn't date a bus driver, and this got her a lot of airplay. She was on show.
Yeah.
You know what's really crazy about the women that become successful? It's like you forgot when men were successful, that's who they picked. The bus driver. The bartender. You get it? The McDonald's girl. Why is it that women in their minds think listen, the top of this world is doing business like men and making money like men, right? There's nothing, and you don't even have to say like men. You could say like a boss, right? Because that's what it's all about. Head of the household shit and all this. If you take that position, why are you better than men and you get to choose another rich ass person? You're not a celebrity. That's celebrity shit. This is what's wrong with women that make money. You want to live a celebrity life. You're not a celebrity. You're not famous. And a lot of guys that are super hot don't want to be loyal to you. If they did, you'd be married already. So why the fuck won't you date a regular man? Because that's why rich men date regular women. You kind of get it? It's like a yin and yang thing. Both things are not the exact same, but they fit together. And it works because of that. The dynamic of the power shift and all this shit can work for women, but you just don't get it. Like, you're not going to become a man, right? And get in a man's leadership role and then think, I'm going to be a piece of shit husband. See, that's what you end up doing. Yous hate men so much for being bad husbands that yous got allowed to go get money and then become bad husbands. Well, wives. I call you husband wives because you want to be the man. But you don't want to be the good man. You want to be fucking Beyonce. You want to be somebody. Stop it. Take a page out of all the other fucking rich people that you don't see with, yous are not even fucking rich. That's the sad thing. You got a good job. Someone fucking, you get a bad injury and your ass is out on the street just like the rest of us.
Yeah, she was on the shows.
Now, her name is gonna come to me in a second.
It's pathetic.
But what is her name? Ebony K. Williams said she wouldn't date a bus driver, but just had a baby artificially inseminated in that blew-out monkey.
Okay. This is my real problem with this. I don't understand it. Like, men become successful, we want to have family and children so that we can have, the future can be here. Women want to be men so bad, but yous are like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just have broken families. Yous are the worst women I've ever seen. Yous don't even think about what the fucking children think. Yous don't even care about if the child wants to grow up and get teased for the rest of his life, because that's usually what happens. You ain't got no daddy. Now, yous are going to be artificially inseminating niggas, and your kids are going to destroy them. They're going to be like, you're not even a real human. You get it? Y'all are fucking making new problems and that children ain't never had to face before. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna be fucking tearing y'all up. It's bad enough to be a single mother, you know what I mean? It's not a good look, but it's not like just your fault, the men, niggas gotta step up. But it's like, yo, bro, I'm tired of this. I guess only money makes a man loyal, yet yous are never married to men with money.
Would you date a bus driver? You. Would you date
If he owns the bus. If he owns it. If he owns the bus.
If a man's a bus driver, I doubt he owns the fucking bus. You kind of don't want to work at the thing you own. You make other people work there. That's why you own it. You see what I mean by ignorance? Who's losing in this? All the fucking men that are... You're just one woman. There's only so many successful black women. You get it? There's only a certain amount of you. And that would mean you're picking what you want. And then, you know, you're kind of black. Like, to me, this is just staged bullshit. You know? Because as a race that has all these problems, right? You know? And it's not like we're the only ones. It's so funny to watch our women try to live this, I don't know what to call it. It's just destruction. Like, I get it, hate men, right? Men did you dirty or some shit, or you just don't like men or whatever the fuck. You know, you get it? Stop having children now. Stop being single mothers. Yous can do that. Nobody's telling you to not go and have sex with men. Stop fucking having babies, bro. Your babies don't want to grow up without fathers. Yous don't fucking think of that. That's how fucking stupid yous are. Yous grow up without fathers and say, I don't like niggas so bad, but I still want to have a baby so my fucking baby can grow up just like me and be mad at niggas. And then it be fucked up because God will give you a baby boy and then you say hate your fucking son.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that.
The fuck you think half these white boys are doing? What you think half these other niggas is doing when they get off work, bro? What do you think men really are supposed to do after they successfully go to work? After that, it shouldn't fucking matter what I do. Whatever the fuck I do to entertain myself is what I do to entertain myself. 90% of yous, when yous get off work, yous are fucking nothing. Yous are on the phone. Yous don't have a life. Why the fuck do you think niggas play video games? Because most women are boring. You're boring. And I don't want to entertain you. I'm not a fucking dancing clown.
But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society.
Black women are availing ourselves to all of the options that our hard work and circumstances currently afford us.
Isn't it strange a woman can get rich and then she has no options? A man get rich, every bitch in the world he can have him now. Isn't it so weird? It's like yin and yang. If you get what I get, you can't have what I have. Why? Why is it when a man gets rich, he's super fucking happy no matter how old he's getting? That nigga's like, yeah. When a woman's rich, how come you get madder and madder as long as you... How come? Oh yeah, because being a rich woman and getting a super duper man, and it's almost impossible. Why? Because you start believing in fantasies. Oh yeah, you believed in fantasies before you were fucking well off, and now you got rich, or you got good life, or money and everything. Now you're in a bigger delusion, like you deserve Denzel Washington. Did Denzel get a supermodel? No. Denzel had a regular woman his whole life. And he married her. Is she a fucking supermodel? No, she's a regular person. People don't even know who his wife is. I don't even know his wife's name. Why? Because I know his name. Yin and yang. You just get it? You just don't get it. And this is why most of you, unfortunately, you're going to be single. Because you're going to judge Every man for everything. Forgetting you're nowhere near perfect. And your job doesn't define your personality and who you are. It just means you got successful. You did good. You take care of yourself. It's like, come on, what do you want, a fucking pat on the back for this shit? You people are fucking babies. I make money, so in the world of, I don't know whose world where that is, that who are you jealous of? I really want to know. Who are you fucking trying to be? Beyonce, you're not a singer, you don't like gangster rappers. You get it? Who the fuck are you trying to be? Because it seems like the world tricked you into being the one thing you're always gonna be. By your fucking self. When you're broke, you're treated and taught to be by yourself. You get successful and you be by yourself. You don't think this is a ploy? You don't hear no other. I rarely hear other women. I hear women say, "Fuck these dudes," and I see all different races act like this and all this. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just us. But it's like I don't understand how people don't believe you're being tricked and you're gonna lose in the end because your ass gotta stay alive. You gotta be the one by yourself. You gotta shit on every regular ass person, and then when you get a regular, when you meet that regular Superman for you, and everything's going good, and then someone says, "I don't like that bitch, and she doesn't deserve that. I'm gonna go show him what she thinks of regular men," and then he leaves you because he's like, "Yo, you don't love me. I'm just the bus driver." And then you just get mad and be like, Well, stop popping shit before you find out if you actually will love a nigga. A job doesn't define who you are and how someone's gonna treat you. This shit is ridiculous. Or should we should have your same mindset and say, if you don't look good, then that means you have bad, stinky pussy. And a bad attitude and I should judge women like that? No, because it's not fucking true. It's stupid. It's kiddie shit. You don't have $1 million, so you can't be a real man. What? You can't make me happy because I already have my bills paid. I need somebody that's gonna pay these bills around here. You are not broke. You're not in the projects. You don't need a man for that. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all still think like little ass girls that are broke. I need a nigga to do everything. And men with everything are looking at you like, I don't know who the fuck you think you're. What are you thinking in your mind? Because what you want me to pay for, that those 20,000 girls down the street that look way better than you and younger than you, they'll do whatever the fuck I tell them for less. This is why yous are gonna end up, yous are doomed. Because majority of rich men are not putting up with y'all shit. You know what I mean? They want to live the life they want to live because when you become successful, you know in your mind, anyone under me, you can't say shit, dog. I run shit around here. You just fucking live here. You know? And that's the difference between a man and a woman. Y'all never get that out your mind. Y'all don't realize when we find the woman that we want to be with, all of that beat in your chest shit, all that rah, that goes away because, you know, we actually want to be with somebody. Men like being with women. Oh yeah, because the future. I forgot. We care about the future.
And that means that single motherhood by choice is going to be an option that more and more black women consider and even exercise.
Why? As hard as it is, why would you want to choose to be a single mother? That's saying I choose to make my life hard and then my baby have to deal with the same shit that all of these other people, all the problems that comes with it. Because I'm Superwoman. By choice. It's a choice to be single. Women gotta stop saying that shit because who the fuck wants to be a single mom? dads don't want to be single dads. What the fuck are you talking by choice?
Currently afford us. And that means that single motherhood by choice is going to be an option that more and more black women consider and even exercise.
This is the definition of insanity, ladies and gentlemen. You could, the brother who passed, that day was happy he passed, he said this.
Shout out, Kev.
Can't make this if you want to.
Yep.
Hit it said she won't date a bus driver, but had to have a baby artificially put in a... What?
How many rich men are running around saying, I want to show my sperm? Don't you realize broke niggas do that? This how fucking dumb y'all are. This how dumb you are. I don't want a bus driver, daddy. I'm gonna go get a broke nigga's sperm, not know who my fucking baby's father is. This is what y'all, that's your great plan. To guarantee your baby doesn't know who his father is. And then not even realize he's a probably regular ass bum ass nigga. A bus driver.
What the fuck is wrong with this? That is insanity. You never saw it.
Like, at least y'all could be smart enough to, like, yo, y'all gotta start putting y'all money together or some shit and, like, look for these, like, y'all, yo, hey, men, if you got good genes and all of this, y'all niggas need to start, like, making racks off these dumbass bitches. Like, yo, yeah, I got, look at me. I see my sperm. Because this shit don't make no sense. I'm like, these chicks are so dumb. They trust these people so much. They're like, yeah, man, I'd rather get artificially inseminated. That's like saying, I'm going to go on the street and let a random man fuck me and nut in me. That's what you're doing, except you're just not fucking and getting nutted in. You know what I mean? Like, you're just letting some man you don't know have a baby. It's sort of like the same thing as when you like, you know, sleep with mad men and don't know who the father is. Use it figuring out ways to go through what you're already gonna go through and try to justify the way it looks or something. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. This doesn't make no sense to me.
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
This nigga said she got artificially inseminated.
Successful women
What?
are gonna have a hard time because some men think we don't need you. I need you. I need you. You can work at the gas station, and I need you. Why? Because I know I'm gonna get honey buns, I'm gonna get barbecue chips, and a full tank of gas.
Facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of, you know, that sounded cute. You're gonna get love. You're gonna have somebody that has time for you. You're gonna have somebody that doesn't work so hard, so when you're going fucking nuts working all the time, now when you come home, you know, I have time. I can rub your back, you know, have the favorite movie going and shit, cause you work late, so I'm working daytime, so I'm home chilling, playing my motherfucking game, nigga, getting high, waiting for you to come home, you know? And all that aggression from losing and people calling me names on their game. When you get home, girl, I'm gonna abuse you sexually because of that. In a good way. I'm gonna take all that frustration out on you. So maybe some men playing the game can use that to, you know. It's like, yo, bro. What do women think people do when they go home? Do you really believe that, like, rich people are sitting around looking at art and they're doing like all these things? No, they're doing exactly what regular people do. This is the big secret. They do what regular people do. First of all, how the fuck you think they stay rich?
And then I'm gonna motivate you to buy the gas station you want.
Women have been duped. That whole feminism movement ruined everything, where women were made to believe that we don't need a man, get to the bag. I saw a study the other day that said women prefer their dogs to a man. Women would rather have a dog than a man. And I get it in some aspects, because it's like, it loves me unconditionally. It's gonna...
The dog doesn't love you. The dog knows you feed it, you shelter it, So it's, it's gonna show you affection. Just like a man would. You know? Your dog can't sleep with you though. You know? When y'all be walking around with y'all dog outside, yeah, y'all love y'all dog so much. I see y'all dragging his little ass around. Little motherfucker wanna go for a walk and chill outside. And what y'all do? Exactly what you would do to a man. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, just go. Trying to go back home. Bitch, I'm trying to be outside. Y'all take a fucking animal that's a natural outside thing and then beat it up for wanting to be outside. Always want to be outside. Damn, come on, stop walking up the block. We going this way. No, the thing wants to live its own. Oh yeah, use like slaves. Use like things that you can have full control over and say, you're gonna fucking do whatever I tell you to do. And if you don't, I'll put my hands on you.
I'll be there and give me attention. It's gonna cuddle me at night. Okay. Okay, I love that for you.
You may get a little excited when you shop at Burlington.
For you, and also, no, we need men. Men are important. I need my man.
Exactly. Y'all swear y'all love them dogs, but I be seeing y'all all the time walking around beating y'all dogs, screaming at y'all dog. Y'all be looking like y'all fighting with y'all man. That should be funny as hell. I be looking at the dog like, damn, homie. I feel bad for you, bro. I wish I could step up and like say something, but you know what I mean? She could just call the cops on me and be like, this man is fucking minding my business. I do it. I'll abuse my dog on this street if I want.
My husband, my father to my children, or the father to his children, and I'm a bonus mommy, whatever that looks like. I just feel like there are things that a man can bring out of a woman, and I think it's only a woman that does not have the desire to grow, that does not have the desire to selflessly trust, that doesn't want a man.
I mean, that kind of usually is, what it is. Things happen to women. They stop trusting men, You start listening to the internet and other women about how bad we are. You believe it, then grow a little older, and then see other women that actually prove that shit is a lie and all men ain't like that because they're married with children and their man doesn't do all these things, and then you get jealous and say, I'm a bad bitch now. I'm a worldly, but I want what she got. I hate men and all men's bad, but look, the man she got ain't bad. How the fuck is that possible? And then y'all start wanting to go back on the other team, but forget, being on the other team means you gotta like men. You don't like men. We're just something to fuck. I'm just here to give you a nut, entertain you for a little bit, and that's it. You're not gonna share in responsibility. You're not gonna, it's all on the man. The man. Make me feel good. Do this. Be rich. Entertain me. No. I have my own fucking life. There's days where you're gonna entertain me, or you're gonna go on the corner and be fucking bored while I entertain myself. And that's what a lot of women get mad at, because you cannot entertain yourself. You just get bored with everything. Oh yeah, men. That's why I forgot. The worst thing God has allowed into a woman is the fact that you can get bored with everything you touch. Every man you get with, you don't realize. Eventually, you're going to be bored. It's going to be regular. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Because you got told fantasy world when you was a little fucking kid. And you still believe that shit. A relationship is based off of all-day fun, great sex every time. Everyone's rich and everything's going all good. All the time. But you ain't never seen nobody like that in your fucking life.
Man, I feel lied to by the culture. But I'm gonna take full responsibility there, man. I fell for it. I fell for the boss, I could do everything by myself, that hyper.
No, see, that's not what yous are falling for. Yous can do those things, and not for nothing, you live in a fucking world where a nigga, if you don't act right and you pick the wrong dude, I've seen it. Chicks get thrown in the fucking streets with nothing. With their children thrown in the streets. So I understand why women, they're like, yo, fuck y'all, I ain't trusting niggas like that. I'll make sure I get my own money in case it doesn't even matter, you ain't gotta be a bad man. You don't love me no more, you don't want to be with me. Period. You don't want to be with me no more. So, gotta make sure I have somewhere to live. I can understand that. Be a boss, babe. Just don't hate men. Don't think that because you make more money that a man's supposed to make more money than you. Don't think because you become a boss bitch you're not getting a regular ass person like boss men. Their wife isn't always a supermodel. Their wife isn't always the greatest. Some of these people are chosen and they're regular people, That doesn't mean they're regular to you. They're regular to the world. The world can't see their specialness, but you're supposed to, and, you just don't look at it like that.
Independent, bold.
And then I'm going to motivate you to buy more gas stations.
That's right. If
that's what you want to do. Now, if you cool working at the gas station, I'll make sure your shirt is fresh and ironed. Nate, because your real name is Nathaniel. I'm gonna make sure that I'll make sure your shirt is ready. Give me some sugar. Now go work at the gas station. I'm gonna scoop around, get me a tank of gas. I need that 91 octane.
I guarantee that young chick would have said the opposite. I get with a bus driver and he better get up and make sure my shirt's ironed for work. He better make sure he get up and cook me breakfast and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And then wonder why no man stays with you. Cause you want a man to become a woman. Do your laundry and hey, ain't nothing wrong with a man saying, yo, I got the time, I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm up, she's sleeping, or I need these clothes washed now. She's at work. I'm gonna go do this shit because I'm a grown ass man. It's not a woman job. It's not a man's job. It's a get shit done because we need it thing. And I guarantee that other one won't look at it like that. She would have never said, "Oh, you want to work at the gas station? All right, well then that's your job, and fucking treat you like a nigga that went to Wall Street every day. I'm gonna get up, iron your fucking suit, get your clothes ready, and I'm gonna go off and be happy my man's not a bum, dusty ass nigga that doesn't even love me. At least he loves me, and at least he has a fucking job." You're pathetic. You're pathetic. You know how many men out here are so fucked up and they're not even trying? You know how many women out here that are fucked up and ain't even trying? And people that try and do things shouldn't be together and build things. This is why we're losing. This is why the black race is losing.
There you go. And I'll see you later.
The right man is not the man that's cute. The right man is not the man that got money. The right man is the man that got the Spirit of God in him. Listen, without God's Spirit, a man is of no value.
And then if I can encourage you to...
Do you ever think of that? That's never on y'all list. Y'all talk all this goofy shit about a good man and I want a man. Y'all never talk about that. Y'all never talk. You know why y'all never talk about that? Because most rich men give the Lord up to become rich. You gotta do things. You gotta steal sometimes. You gotta fucking know your business is legit and it legally robs the shit out of poor people. And you say, fuck it, it's legal. The government won't lock me up, so it doesn't matter. And the Lord's looking down on them like, yeah, I can't wait until you die. I'm gonna have my way with you. You get it? You don't pick those men because you don't even understand those men tricked your fucking mind and not even love God no more. Or love men that love God. You love men that love money. And men that love money usually love bitches.
Work at the gas station. Now, do you want to own a gas station? And we're going to chop up together, put our money up, and get the gas station. Now, we own one gas station. It's doing good. Do you want to own 3 gas stations? See, I want to be that woman to a man.
Would you invest money?
I will invest money and time in a relationship. People say, well, you're a sugar mama. No.
Exactly. She's a smart woman that's like, if my man is smart and he has an unfair advantage because of whatever stipulations in life, he ended up there. But he's not a dummy. You get it? He's not dumb. And he's willing to work. So I have money. Why not put money into my man that's already trying to build himself up so then I can really shit on bitches. I can really feel good. Because I can say I had a regular man and now I built my man up to my level. by helping him. Now I can really fucking, the thing that women and men, the equal, the Jay-Z Beyonce thing, the thing that all yous are chasing for, and swear to God some rich guys is coming in. You're not Beyonce! Like, for real, what the fuck, man? And y'all goofy as hell. Why the fuck you think Jay got with Beyonce? Goofy ass goofies. Because he was on his way out, and she was on her way in. And she blew him up more and made him super hove. And because she was just coming in, and she was with a dude that was known, that made her pass all those other bitches in everybody else's eyes. She the queen automatically because she with him. And then what happened? That's what happened. They became the representation. When you say a fucking power couple, that's the first thing people say is Jay-Z and Beyonce. But nobody want to do what Beyonce did. You know? You think she doesn't make more money than him? You're idiots. you and I'm just talking singing careers, because Jay makes his money in other ways with business ventures and shit. But if you don't really think when he met her and at one point in her blow up, you don't think she's making more money than him? Jay-Z concerts don't sell like a Beyonce concert, dog. You remember that.
I'm investing in a relationship because sometimes some men think all we want is what they got. How about we stack our money together?
If I'm paying, then who's saving?
Nobody.
If I'm paying everything, because you can't pay everything and save. But if we both pay half, we both can save and put up. Because I'm sure you got some family.
That's the thing. They don't want that because then they get to, destroy another man's life and make sure their race never gets up. Women are so bad. You're trying to get over on niggas so bad. Like, yeah, I make sure this nigga pay for everything. Not realizing that makes majority of your men behind. While they waste time doing that shit for you and then don't end up with you, he goes and do it to another woman, and then another woman, and another woman, and then majority of black men are broke and can't get the fuck up because, oh yeah, niggas caught on to that, and now they stop fucking with y'all, they stop giving y'all money like that, and they give y'all dick and bubble gum. They give y'all treats and shit now, because niggas is catching on to, all you want me to do is pay for everything, which lowers my money, which then the next women look at me and say, you're a brokey! You get it? So being with you, trying to be with you with this attitude means your men are losing. They're not having foundations because everything's based off turning up and, it's pathetic. It's really pathetic.
That you want help too. You got some things that you like to do. So if I'm paying it all, you don't ever pay nothing?
And thus we have the root of all evil.
I mean, really. I don't know what partnership, what relationship, businessship, where, someone does everything on their own. It just doesn't work like that, And, like, I could be wrong. Not saying I'm right about any of this. But, people's results in their life usually determine what's right and what's wrong. So, she can feel like she doesn't need a bus driver. You boss babes can say regular men ain't shit. And, I get it. A lot of ain't shit ass niggas. But there's a lot of ain't shit ass bitches too. And it's just sad to see so many decent women, it's like crazy to see the people that don't you just realize successful black people, you're like the spearhead for your culture. You're the representation. You're the ones that made it. And look at you. Look at you. Ain't no better than a project nigga. Ain't no better than a project bitch. We got Shannon Sharp over there, or whatever the fuck these football players' name. And I ain't hating on you, homie. You know what I mean? You don't want to get married and get robbed. I get it. You know what I mean? Guy got like 8 kids, three baby moms. That's a project nigga. He's just a rich. He's still a fucking regular ass man with a boy's mentality. I'm gonna fuck mad bitches and I'm not marrying none of them. You know? He can afford it, so it doesn't matter. So the drug dealers, it's the same thing as a drug dealer. Why is he better? Why is he get? Why do these niggas that got money, and you did professional things, you know, like, oh, you did it the legal way. But why are you better than a nigga that did it the illegal way when you both have the same mentality and you live the exact same life? I don't give a fuck how you got it, nigga. You're still doing the goofy shit. You get it? It's the same thing as the women. What did you get successful for? To be a baby's mother? You could have stayed broke for that.
It's not just money. It's the attitude that money will solve every issue and every problem. The more money you have, the more problems you have. More money, more problems. We've heard it all before. But let's really get down and get granular about the situation. You see a lot of people, they just want it all. They want 100% of everything right instantly on top. They don't want to add to the situation. But the funny part is, every successful family model has people playing their roles. But you cannot sit here and take all of the resources in and give nothing out and expect for the family unit that you are a part of to be prosperous.
Like, imagine that. You're telling me, the Willie Lynch syndrome ain't fuck y'all up. Y'all could become successful and still not know how to run a family. How you know how to run a business, but you don't know how to run your family? How do women not have in their mind, if we make men, I'm gonna give y'all a good equivalent. It's the same thing as men running around and saying, fuck as many women as you can until you get older. If all men do that, then eventually majority of the women will be fucked, so therefore your wife more than likely fuck niggas you know. You get it? That means majority, oh yeah, well, we're living in that now where most women have body counts and don't even have a fucking boyfriend for 3 years. You get it? So what that means is when men get older and want to settle down, they're not going to pick the women that's there because they're always going to have in the back of the mind, this nigga fucked you up the block. We all think, sound the horns, we all think the same, we all doing this shit, and it's neighborhood, state after state after state, it's the whole country, bro, it's the whole world. So you're telling me that's not the same equivalent where everyone's gonna lose? The men make all the women whores and then have to get a wife and then be like, oh shit, my wife's a whore. Well, you shouldn't have fucking did that. It's the same thing as this bullshit. A man should pay for everything, leaving himself nothing. And when I discard him as a human being and say, I don't want to be with you no more, now your ass is broke, you just ruined the man's fucking life. He wasted all that money on you. That was for his family. This is what you dumb fuckers don't get. I'm gonna trick a man, a real nigga gonna spend his money up. No, real niggas know he wants a kid and a family, so he doesn't spend his money up. Because one day he's gonna get to that goal, duh. But, oh yeah, I digress. If black men ain't ballin', we don't get the bitches. And we wonder why our community, oh yeah, we don't even own, we don't have a community because we don't own anything. We don't own any land. We don't own any streets.
This is called the fallacy of having it all. And feminism has done a great job of lying to you ladies.
They got y'all goofy asses successful and all this, and y'all too stupid to go by the block. Y'all care about y'all people so much. Y'all care about y'all black sisters so much. Y'all don't even start forming environments to, make better men. Usually just say, fuck it. It's the man's job, right? It's our job. I'm really getting sick of other people realizing and are we ever gonna do what the other people do and say I'm gonna get a person based off their mind and their future thinking? All this other superficial shit that ain't gonna be here tomorrow, and my kid's gonna have to deal with these things in the future. Yeah, I need something like that. I need something like that. It's really pathetic. You're choosing men choose women, and it's never the way good men choose. Like when women say we've become like men, most of yous have not become good men. You've become all the men yous hated. The dirty dick nigga that fucks everybody, yous became that. The single parent that fucking wants to party all the time, nigga, and not take no responsibility. Yous became that. Yous became the rich guy that fucking, is not settling down. And yous are not becoming the good men, the good bosses, Because it seems when a man, like I said, when a man gets his money up, he's gonna have problems in his love life just like a woman does, When we're looking for certain things, we got the charlatans. When you're looking for certain things, you got the charlatans. The thing is, this dynamic of a man must have a certain amount of money to talk to me and be with me is really stupid, because like I said, man, I could see if you're famous, you're you come from a big family, and you guys you're trying to keep a certain whatever, but it's like I be like listening to some of these things on here, and I'm like, yo, bro, you're nobody. You're absolutely nobody. Like, you're really gonna give up your chance to have a regular, lovely life with a regular man, You'd rather go chase all of this fucking fantasy. And sometimes it ain't even fantasy, You choose not to be with anybody. I've seen that trending for a while now, where women are just like, man, I'm not even beefing none of this shit. Like, I am not beefing none of this shit. And literally just, do their own thing. But it's really sad. Like, that shit boils my blood when I see successful women, especially, decent lookers, I only say that, I don't want to make the women that feel whatever, you know what I mean? Because that, it ain't all about looks, But it's just like the men that I rag on, and they're successful, and they're handsome men. They're not fucking ugly people, You have a better chance of attracting, the opposite sex more. And it's like, what the fuck did God make you niggas look good for? And he gave y'all brains. I got...
Excuse me. Would you like to join us for church on Sunday?
Where's it?
We're in Union City on 25th and New York Avenue.
Oh, yeah, I think I know about that place. What time's it?
We meet at 9 tomorrow
9?
morning, yeah.
I might stop around there. You guys have a good day.
You too. What's your name?
James.
James. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Sister Lake. I'm Sister Armor.
Nice to meet you.
We hope to see you there tomorrow.
Hopefully I can make it too. I don't think I have anything to do. You guys have a nice day. I always come outside, sick of time. I came outside yesterday, went into a Jesus parade. And now I come outside, I got the Latter-day Saint girls. We're gonna make a video about that later on in life. Anyway, I really hope, because I know any woman that's probably watching this, she's probably, oh, this guy's yelling and she's all aggressive, he hate when, I want to see y'all, like, there are men out here, and you can be with a man. Like, what the fuck is wrong, like, with everyone? This shit is crazy to me. Like I was saying about the ones that look a little more better than other people, That shit is annoying watching y'all complain like goofy ass niggas and shit. Like, it's so goofy watching a man that's educated, got his money right, looks decent, in shape, complain, oh, all these bitches ain't shit. Nah, dog, I don't want to hear that, nigga. I don't want to hear that. All the bitches you go around ain't shit. You're only around sluts. You're only around whores, nigga. And how the fuck you don't know the difference yet? Or you're actually a whore yourself and you having fun fucking all of them. You know what I'm saying? People gotta stop with this fake ass shit. Stop pretending you niggas is actually good people. And you one of us that wanna have husbands and wives. You're not. Yous are a pussy and dick lovers. That's all yous wanna do is have sex. And you just get bored with people real quick. So that's why your ass can't have a relationship. Because your brain's fucked up. You don't even think it. You're like, yo, nobody's pleasing me. And who the fuck do you think you are anyway? You're not God. You know what I'm saying? You heard that other woman. She said, man, if my man work at the gas station and say, that's all I want to do. You know? I'm going to support that. And I'm going to try to make him, innovate to want to buy the motherfucker. It's so crazy to watch women complain. Like, bro.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I was here first. Yeah, I was here. I just literally paid for my coffee. Yo, oh my God. I love this day. Today's getting interesting. Welcome to GMB TV. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this guy. Look at him. Dudes be salty. Gotta run in front of me real quick. Yo. Oh my God. Let me pause this. Yo, these old dudes out here be having me dying. Yo, oh my God, yo. Why is it? Yo, I swear to God, y'all niggas CIA or something? Y'all niggas got the fans out here fucking with me. Yeah, I swear to God, it's always some old nigga in there go crazy, yo. I be like, yo, why you trying to cut me, old G? He literally just ran. Yo, I literally walk in there, there's one person in there. They're getting their stuff. I walk on the side, put my money on the counter, because I always do this. Like, the lady know what time it is when I come up there, put that $1.50 there. You know, she's busy, and she knows I want my coffee. I put my money down. I turn around, I see the old dude start darting for the coffee. I'm like, nah, homie, what you doing? Yo. Oh, see what I mean by, like, being older and still unhappy, still a hater, still fucking worrying about goofy shit, still trying to get over. You see what I mean? This shit doesn't end. A lot of you people think it's gonna change. It's not. The way you're being, because you won't come back to real life and be like, yo, I'm just a person. No matter all this soup up and beat in my fucking chest, I'm a regular ass person. I don't care if I'm famous and you're a regular person. You know? And to have love in a life, it's a give and take. It's a push and pull. You know? I don't think my father designed everybody to have the exact same life. And when a lot of us imitate or try to imitate what we see, when most of them imitations are not even real. You know how many women will base y'all thoughts of relationships off of stars and musicians, and half y'all don't even know a lot of those relationships be fake. 10-year contracts, babies included, nigga. Why you think after like the 10 years, the 3 years, the 5 years, them niggas always break up and then they never get back together? And then it was because a lot of this shit's publicity stunts. Y'all be living. We got average people and women and men that are a little above average, because like I said, I see so many successful people on YouTube alone that made it off YouTube or their regular life, and then they're going on YouTube or, whatever it is, Instagram, and so many people that are good. And when I see people complain about these things, I'm only coming to two conclusions now. You're either lying about something and you won't do something that will make your life the right way. Like that older woman said, I got money. I'm not worrying about how much a nigga got. I'm worrying about how that man treat me. I wonder why she thinks like that. Because she knows she gonna die soon. And if you keep pretending like this Superman's coming, but he never does, well, you're gonna die alone, and that's it. And that's it. It's just really sad, man. I forgot what I was saying. But it's really sad to see so many people, you know what I mean? Single, successful,